So what's the story on this guy, anyways?
He was vague. He did say Joey Rubino would be involved. So I figured it was worth a chat.
Joey Rubino, the Rubicon Rackets guy?
That's what he said.
Huh? Who's he?
He's the guy that called me.
You don't even know this guy?
I know we're practically married, but let's lose the nagging thing, all right?
Just curious.
What is that?
What?
Is that an earthquake?
What?
Joe?
Yeah?
Buckle up!
There's only one way in or out. I'm thinking this was a setup.
Oh, good guess, Joe. Try and shoot out his tires. Or he put skid marks on our foreheads.
Nash just got us pinned in here.
Any ideas?
Yeah, I'm thinking next time you should see I in a coffee shop.
Oh, damn. All right, call for backup. We're better off on foot.
You think? Backup's on the way. Go give this guy a ticket.
Okay. 1001. Let's go.
Think he's playing possum?
Nothing would surprise me now.
You know him?
Never saw him before. Who killed him?
Hell, I'm more interested in who's trying to kill us. Harv, anything?
Call me back. Well, our dead trucker was no hit, man. No record at all. In fact, a parking ticket. His name was Jimmy Gantry. He was a poultry farmer from Petaluma.
I knew it, El Pollo Loco. Man, those chicken guys are all nuts, man. I think it has to do with the incubator fumes and the grain dust.
What is this? Broken collarbone, shattered fibula, cracked cranium? We left him alone for 2 minutes.
Those were all pre-existing injuries.
What killed him?
Broken neck.
Well, that'll do it.
Every time. And there's no connection to me and Joe. We didn't arrest him. We didn't put any of his relatives away.
Before this afternoon, he never saw either of you, as far as I can tell.
What about the Phantom Killer?
Gone with the wind, baby.
What's this?
Found that in his wallet.
Was that a phone number?
Nah, too many digits for a local, too few for overseas.
What about a vehicle ID number?
2 digits shy of that.
Swiss bank account?
Poultry farmer with a Swiss bank account?
Makes as much sense as a poultry farmer trying to crush us with a monster truck.
He's got a point there. Check and see if Gantry had any connections with Zurich, all right? And meantime, get me an address on Poultry Man.
Okay, we know he roosted in the mission. I'll have it exact in 5 minutes.
Call me in the car.
Hey, can we take a bigger car this time, or maybe a bus?
Any prospects?
Got a few candidates lined up.
We're set up at the coffee bar for tonight. These guys are my prospects.
Okay, this guy's raped 5 women. Don't take any unnecessary chances.
Harv and Evan are gonna be right there.
Yeah, like I said, no unnecessary chances. Nash.
Hi, Daddy. How's it going?
Hi, sweetheart. Fine. How are you?
Great. Are you free for dinner?
When?
Tonight. Paul made reservations at this place called the Neon Iguana.
Who's Paul?
A friend. The reason why we're having dinner. How's 8?
That sounds great, honey.
Great. Okay, I'll see you there. Bye.
Cassidy?
Yep, she wants me to meet Paul. This is definitely a first.
Must be getting serious.
She's 19.
Weren't you engaged at 19?
Don't push my buttons.
But I'm so good at it.
What are you doing this afternoon, handsome? This guy's already sent us his picture. He doesn't even closely resemble our rapist. He's got blonde hair, no scar on the forehead. Now, unless you're trying to set up a date for yourself, move over.
Okay, fine. I like classical music and a quiet night alone with a good book.
Every woman who's met our rapist on the internet said the same thing. He goes for professional conservative women.
Right. So what kind of music do you like, really?
Oh, jazz, Joni Mitchell, old R&B.
Really? So do I.
Really?
No, seriously.
Houston, the Eagle has landed.
Okay. Let's see, we got dark hair, 6'2", into Carlos Fuente novels. What slot do we have free?
What do we got? We got a 7 p.m.
Okay, house, coffee, say around 7? Cool. Put him on the board.
Romeo at 7.
Hey, look. True Romantic sent his picture.
I'm the one that got him interested, actually.
Oh, dear.
Whoa.
Full Monty.
Woo, baby.
This isn't a home, it's a gym.
Certainly has the aroma of one. You can reach those windows, knock one out.
Look at this stuff. Electrolyte enhancer, metabolic body blaster, builds muscle while it burns fat. Yeah, maybe I should try this.
Don't drink the evidence, Joe. Jimmy Gantry, Northern California kickboxing champion. Looks like our dead guy was one of those ultimate fighting geeks.
Ultimate fighting, that's where a bunch of bouncers get together and beat each other up when anything goes level.
Well, anything but eye gouging and hooking.
What's hooking?
Hooking is when they stick the finger in the mouth and rip your face off.
Glad we don't have to worry about that. So why would Ultimate Fighter want to kill us?
Practice?
Okay.
Why is my car wearing shoes?
Oh, maybe it's a good Samaritan to stop by to change your oil.
I don't think so. Yo, Mr. Goodrich, come on out. Let's get. Hey, come. Hey,
You do small checks too?
Joe, come over here and grab an ankle. Come here, you. Come on, get out of here.
All right. Go ahead. Throw a cop-top, throw a bullet.
No. You don't want to get into the ultimate fight, Bubba.
Come on, put your hands on your head.
Now. Hey! Oh. No, that's not a smart move there.
Think that thing has brakes on it?
Nope.
Think you can stop before it gets down to the...
No. Oh, hope he's got good HMO.
Lieutenant Mendoza, comm line 4. Lieutenant Mendoza, comm line 4. All inmates CBA, report to East Yard compound. All inmates CBA. Trustee Wilson, library.
We got 15 minutes.
Oh, hey, bro. Oh, look good.
So do you. Parole hearing's still set for tomorrow, right?
3 o'clock.
Nash Bridges.
Still alive. You may want to increase the amount. Nothing succeeds like greed.
We're business people. I never overpay for anything.
Not even your freedom.
Okay. Tell the guy to add another 200.
Consider it done.
I miss you.
Not for long. You'll be out soon.
Good.
Here we go. Ah. I don't run off anywhere, Happy, all right?
You do, point it uphill.
Oh, Evan, could you welcome Mr. Ching to the SIU family?
With pleasure. Hold that.
I got this out from Mr. Ching. Internet address?
Well, of course it is.
Now, let's see what's got all these ultimate fighting geeks all hungry.
Okay, we got surfage.
Oh, now that's cute.
Hey, you got your own website.
Okay, it's the numerical equivalent of killnashbridges.com. What's going on here?
Bubba, your bounty just went up. Hey.
That's really good news.
Good picture of you.
You got background on Mr. Ching?
Yeah, also an ultimate fighter. Apparently he was pretty good at it. It seems that he won a couple of Taekwondo championships.
Yeah, but he never won a skateboard championship.
Contact all the ultimate fighting organizations in the nation. Get a list of all the participants. As far as I'm concerned, they're all liable to be coming after me. And tell Harvey to get up on tracking that website.
You got it. Imminently on it.
I got nothing to say.
Oh, you got a lot to say, Bubba. You just ain't saying it.
Look, I know how this works. You try to get me to give you information for a reduced sentence. Not interested.
You don't plead down attempted murder on a cop, butthead.
You don't?
Oh, no. You see, you're done. You're going away. You're gonna do time. 12 minimum.
That's minimum time, maximum security. You know where the real ultimate fights take place?
And that's just when Big Bubba wants your share of tapioca pudding. You don't look too happy, Happy. Is that painkiller wearing off? Or is reality setting in?
What do you want from me?
Who gave you the webpage address?
Happy, your brother's doing hard time down in Lompoc for manslaughter.
Yeah, so? What's your point?
You're gonna be in D block in San Quentin, unless you want to talk shop. And then I can get you a bunk down there with your brother at the Lompoc Villas. Maybe. Offer expires in 5 seconds.
All right. It was emailed to all of us. So it must have been someone who knew a lot of ultimate fighters.
No kidding.
Well, la-ti-da, that's not very illuminating. You can do better.
Okay. I heard it was Becca Tate.
Becca Tate? How do I know that name? She's Lewis Jackson's sister and lawyer.
Aren't you supposed to testify against Lewis Jackson at his parole hearing tomorrow?
Why, yes, I am. Thanks, Happy. Things are starting to make a lot more sense now. I'll let your brother know you're on your way.
Oh, baby, this is one superior website. And unfortunately, they've got your number, Nash. Favorite haunts, detailed description of your car, home address.
Should we check in on Nick?
He's in San Diego visiting an old Navy buddy, thank God.
They've also got current cases you're working on. Must be how Gantry baited us.
Whoever set this up must have hacked into SFPD computer network. Harv, how's the hunt for the webmeister coming?
It's an offshore account, West Indies. We're tracking it through the accounting records. We're close.
Stay on it. Evan, give me everything you can on Lewis Jackson's sister, Becca Tate.
Who's Lewis Jackson?
He was the first straight-to-video gay porno kingpin back in the mid-'80s.
Used to get rid of the competition the old-fashioned way. He burned them out.
Arson?
His last torch job killed 4 people, 2 of them kids.
Nash pays his respects every other year by attending his parole hearing and make sure they won't let this guy out.
I can see why he wants you dead.
Ditto. Get on it.
I'm a getting.
Do I know you?
This time my mother pictured me.
She doesn't buy the badge and gun bit?
Getting used to it.
Well, you look great.
Thanks.
Don't take your eye off of her.
Not a
Louise,
problem.
call San Quentin. Patch it through to my car. Tell the warden it's about Lewis Jackson.
Cell block 3, cell block 3.
Hi there, Lewis. My, you don't look happy.
I missed my yard time.
It's a bitch, isn't it? Even when you're in prison. I can pull your chain just on a moment's notice. Lock you down, move your cell, change your job, bring you in here in the middle of the night. Hell, I pretty much own your ass, don't I?
Do you get some kind of perverse thrill harassing me, Inspector?
You get some perverse satisfaction out of killing kids, Lewis.
I served my time.
Yeah, you should have gotten a gas chamber, Bubba.
The jury didn't share your view.
Come on over here and sit down, Lewis. Tell me about your sister.
She's a wonderful lawyer, isn't she?
You better get together and have a little family chat and call off this bounty thing, or I'm going to change the rules.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The internet website, Lewis.
I'm in prison. I don't have a computer. I certainly don't have a website, whatever that is.
Well, you better get access to one, because you got a big problem. Me.
In here, we settle our disputes man to man, Inspector.
Well, out here, I settle my differences by winning them. So, Paul, what do you do for a living?
Photographer.
He just finished shooting the Firemen of the Bay Area calendar.
What a fabulous experience. I spent 3 weeks at various fire stations, and you should see these guys. They work this really rough and tumble job, but they look like they just popped out of GQ.
Oh, really?
They were so sincere and generous with their time. Far cry from New York.
Is that where you're from?
Yes.
Paul's taking me there.
To New York?
Yeah, just for the weekend. We're gonna go see Rent.
Oh, fabulous show. I've seen it 3 times. I had this completely transcendent experience, like it was me on stage. Like they were singing about my life.
I know what you mean. You know, like West Side Story? I was Tony.
Sandy, Grease. I know, total cornball, but I loved it.
Can we get back to this New York thing? This is great. Where are you staying?
Well, Paul's good friend is the concierge at the Soho Grand. He's giving us a deal.
Oh, this is great. 2 rooms, huh?
Daddy.
Daughter.
If I was at college right now, I'd be in a co-ed dorm.
Yeah, he's got a point there.
Did I tell you that Paul's taking photographs of me?
Photographs?
Your daughter looks fabulous on film. We were doing some test shots the other day. You got to see these, man.
Fabulous?
Are we ready to order?
Well, the deal is you have no business telling her she can't go to New York.
I don't give a damn if she goes to New York. That's not my concern.
Okay, what is your concern then?
Didn't you notice something special about Paul?
Seemed like a nice kid. Smelled good. What?
He's gay.
What?
He's gay!
Come on.
Oh, come on, man. You used the word fabulous about 10,000 times. He has this unbalanced love for musicals. And how about his hair? Did you see his hair?
He has gay hair?
Oh, man. How about the way he checked out the waiter?
So what? It was a hot-looking waiter. Hey, I checked him out, too. That doesn't make me gay, does it?
I cannot believe you didn't get this.
Nash, man, in San Francisco, man, who can tell anymore? I mean, straights dress like gays, gays dress like straights, you know?
I grew up in San Francisco, Bubba. I can tell you if a person is gay in about a half a second.
Well, people think we're gay.
No, people don't think we're gay. Pepe thinks we're gay.
Well, so he's gay, so he should have pretty good gaydar, right?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
But I can't tell you about anybody else's equipment. I can tell you that that guy is gay.
Should make him the perfect travel companion then.
That's not the point. Cassidy has obviously fallen in love with this guy, and I'd like to cut it off in the past before they both get hurt.
Why would Cassidy fall in love with a gay guy? Well, why wouldn't he tell her he's gay?
Maybe he doesn't know he's gay.
Well, if he doesn't know, how do you know?
Ah!
Sound check. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, but you might want to switch to herbal tea. We don't want you scaring anybody off, darling.
Don't worry, it's decaf. So have you guys got a clear line on the door?
Yeah, we got you covered.
Okay, here we go.
What, very first gentleman caller?
Hi, I'm Kenneth. Romeo, 58-435.
Of course, the Shakespeare fan.
Are you disappointed? You look disappointed.
No, because I expected Tom Selleck and I get Danny DeVito. No.
Your profile said that you were tall and muscular.
I took a little dramatic license.
Must be the Shakespeare influence.
It's not that I would ever actually commit suicide, per se, because I have too much respect for human life. However, sometimes I'm hitchhiking. I think that if a car were to veer off the road and hit me, eviscerating me instantly, some part of me would be profoundly relieved.
Lend him your gun, Michelle.
That's,
I find you incredibly attractive. I can see you're a passionate, sensual woman. You just need an experienced guy to help you fan the flames a little, you know?
Now, come on, Wayne. You're married.
You're married.
Is that a problem? Is that a problem?
Isn't that strange? I say it here and it comes out there.
That's weird.
Definitely weird.
Whoa.
What?
Michelle, you might want to ask him, her, out before Evan does.
Thanks, Harv.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Somebody left the door open on the elevator.
You want to break this up?
Not particularly. I say we let them blow off a little steam, settle their argument.
Usually when I say Ultimate Fight in my living room, it's a pay-per-view deal.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna be paying for this, too.
Oh, big guy's got it.
Are you kidding me? I got the little guy head on points.
$5.
You're on. All right, we better do our thing. Come on.
You first.
Okay, big boy. Let him up. Neutral corners. What are you, crazy? This is a gun. There you go. Buckle up. Nash! Damn. Where the hell are these guys coming from? Groundhog Day! Groundhog Day?
You got it.
If you take my house, your body will be the next dead one.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So what do we do? Take him down to the SIU, see if we can get him to talk?
Nah, they don't have brains or teeth enough to be of any help. Is that my last yogurt?
Is there a problem?
Nash.
Nash, it's Evan. I heard about your house guests. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My coffee table is firewood, but I'm fine. What's up?
Well, I tracked down Becca Tate, and apparently she has a client named Aton Keys. Seems that he promotes Ultimate Fights.
Ah, there's our link. Good. Address?
2974 Green Street.
Pacific Heights, Tony.
Yeah, they got money.
All right, great, thanks. Is that my last apple?
I'll buy you lunch tomorrow.
Yes, you will. Hi.
Hi, Daddy. What happened to your table?
Oh, yeah, well, I brought a little work home from the office. What's up?
Oh, well, I knew you'd be up late, and this was kind of dying over at Mom's, so I thought I'd bring it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Be safe here as long as it doesn't get shot.
So, Daddy,
Yeah?
what did you think of Paul?
Paul.
I liked him.
Paul is a conversation that, you know, I don't want to have on the fly, and I'm a little rushed right now. So, can we talk about this later?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
I'll be back from New York on Monday.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Daddy, I'm not looking for your approval here. I was just hoping you like him.
Oh, Cassie.
No, but why should you? You never like any of my boyfriends.
That's not true. I liked, what?
Matt.
Matt, I liked Matt. What happened to him?
He fell in love with Sharon Scomer.
Wow, she's lucky, huh?
What's wrong with Paul? I mean, he's great looking. He's got a good job. He likes me.
He's gay.
What?
He's gay.
Oh, no, Daddy, you're kidding. Just because he's so good looking? No, you're out of touch.
Am I?
Paul is not gay.
How do you know?
What are you saying? Have I slept with him?
I would never bring that up in a million years, but since you have you?
That's none of your business. You're impossible.
Hey, why? Because I care about you and I care what happens to you?
Do me a favor. Don't.
Should have had plans.
It's not a contract, it's a bounty. We can't just order these guys to do it faster. They know the deadline.
The deadline isn't 5 hours. Listen, call the guy. Have him post a new bounty, $1.5 million.
We added 200. If they think it's gonna keep escalating, they'll just wait longer, see if it goes up again. As your attorney, I can't advise it.
Then do it as my sister.
Don't use that tone with me, Lewis.
Oh, is that your brother? Good. Let me talk to him.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Lewis, how are you? Nice house, beautiful view. I can see how you could be anxious to get out.
Get off of this phone.
Oh, okay.
I hope you have a warrant for this violative intrusion.
Well, I have a warning. Better start using your head, or I'm gonna take it off.
Are you threatening me?
I don't know. Joe, was I threatening her?
Sounded like it to me.
Well, there you have it. I guess I was. You've been trying to kill me, sister. All bets are off. Yeah, Nash.
Nash, we got it. Our local webmaster is Adam Miller, 4701 Turk Street.
Ah, good work. We'll take it. See you in court, counselor. It's all right. I got it.
Oh, wow.
I think Michelle's actually into this guy.
Oh, they've been chatting for 30 minutes. Putting in 75, maybe 80 hours a week. Michelle, he's not our guy. No scar.
Putting in all these hours, I'm sure you don't have a lot of time.
Michelle.
Oh, I'm playing hooky today. I told my assistant that I'd be in court.
Yeah, and I drive a really expensive car and I make a whole lot of money. Why don't you worship me?
Michelle, why don't you tell Big Ben to take a walk?
Come on, Michelle, move it along.
What?
Nothing. You know, you're just not what I expected.
Okay, court adjourned. Counselor, can I see you in chambers, please?
You okay?
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna get a little bit of cinnamon for my coffee. I'll be right back. You guys really need to grow up. Goodbye.
She hung up on us.
No, that's rude.
And so he put in his glasses, and there was this huge chunk of pie in his glasses.
Excuse me, is your name Michelle?
Yes it is.
There's a phone call for you at the counter, and it seems important.
Okay, would you excuse me for just a minute? What are you doing?
You know that's not our guy.
Look, I know he's not the guy, but it's 15 minutes before my next date, okay? Just indulge me. Give me 5 more minutes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, that was my assistant.
Now, I probably should be going anyway.
Oh, okay.
Don't get me wrong. I have really enjoyed talking to you.
Oh, well...
Listen, I don't know how to put this, but the last woman I dated was a firefighter. I like physical women. Maybe even women who are dangerous.
You know, I can be dangerous.
Michelle, you're a really nice person, and I'm sure you're gonna find the right guy.
Great.
Are you Michelle?
I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Alex.
SFPD, don't move! Freeze!
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. What's the rush, bub? Didn't even finish your coffee. Relax. Yeah.
Could you wait over there, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, relax. Relax.
Adam Miller. See in there? Adam? 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 Oh, no, you don't, little Billy Gates.
Luna, call the police!
It's okay, we're already here, honey.
Adam? Do you recognize me? Here. How about now, Adam?
Oh, yeah. You're that dead guy.
Not yet.
You're the dude who created the website that put $1 million bounty on his head? Impressive.
They told me it was some kind of cyber game.
Who's they?
I don't know. Some guy. I mean, it was all done over the internet. Never met him.
Or her.
And you thought hacking into the police records was just part of the game?
Look, I did what they asked. I mean, I'm just a kid.
Just a kid. With very expensive taste. How much did they pay you, Adam?
$3,500.
First thing we're gonna do is call your parents. Then you're gonna go back into that website and you're gonna make some changes for me. You got it?
How much do I get?
Well, that's gonna depend on the judge. Little Bubba.
What is wrong with kids today?
Parents?
Hey, why can't they be like I was? Perfect in every way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll say. Joe? Guy with an axe. Son of a bitch! This is war, you bastard!
Want me to shoot him?
No. He might be able to tell us something. Hey!
I think maybe I better shoot him.
No, wait. We don't need another dead witness. Yo, Paul Bunyan. Hello. Put the axe down. There's no more bounty. Put it down.
Put it down.
Put the axe down, Nimrod. I'm trying to save your life.
Come on. Back off. Back off. Timber.
Bastard. You know how hard it is to find original factory parts for a 71 CUDA? That's right, cry. It's very sad.
You know, Nash, man, it's a real fine line between being protective and being intrusive.
Just being a responsible parent.
I don't know. Take JJ. I mean, he brought home some weird chick, you know, pink hair, pierced tongue. One girl even lived in her car. But I didn't say anything, and it just worked out fine. You just gotta give it time.
So you're saying if I just stand back, it'll play out?
Yeah, you can give yourself the same advice you always give me. Butt out.
Not an option.
You know, she spent more time with this guy than you have. If he's gay, I'm sure she would have figured it out by now.
Yeah, why hasn't she? And for that matter, why hasn't he?
Who you calling?
Cassidy.
You haven't heard a word I said, have you?
Relax, I'm gonna call and apologize.
Hello.
Hello, who is this, Paul?
Mr. Bridges?
Yeah, hi, Paul. What are you doing there?
I'm setting up a photo shoot for Cassidy. I've come up with a concept, film noir. It's gonna be fabulous.
Okay, great. Tell her I called, will you? Thanks.
I'm 2 blocks away from Lisa's. I'm going over there and settle this thing once and for all. I'll see you back at the SIU. Mush, Bubba. Mush, and fill it up with premium. Cassidy? Hello?
Hey, Cassidy's not back yet.
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you. You got a minute?
Sure.
Great. Wanna sit down? Let's see, how best do I put this? Well, you know I'm a cop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I meet a lot of people. And I like to think that I'm a pretty good judge of people and their character. Could I make an observation?
Oh, of course.
Have you ever considered that you might be gay?
What?
Gay. Now, I'm not trying to embarrass you, and I grew up in San Francisco, so it's not an issue for me. And I understand that this is a hell of a city to be gay in. So I think what I'm saying is that the sooner you come to terms with it, the better you're gonna feel. My problem is that you're dating my daughter, and I'm thinking that she's in love with you. And that means that sooner or later, one or both of your hearts is gonna get broken. I'd like to not see that happen.
I see.
Okay, think about that before you go to New York. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah, good, all right. Mr. Jackson asked for your forgiveness. I'm going to suggest that you ask Mr. Kaiser here if he forgives Mr. Jackson for killing his wife and putting him in that chair.
Hell no, never.
Inspector, do you have any further evidence to present?
We're currently investigating Mr. Jackson for conspiracy to commit murder. Not exactly the actions of a man that's reformed.
And does the inspector have any proof of this allegation?
Yes.
And what evidence do you have that my client was responsible for this?
It's in the works.
Mr. Jackson has been eligible for parole for the past 5 years. He's been a model prisoner, and he's already served a greater percentage of his time than 85% of the state's felons. I see no reason why he should be denied parole again.
Inspector, can you produce hard evidence that Mr. Jackson is responsible for the bounty?
Not today, which is why I'm asking for this continuance.
Can't grant a continuance with no new evidence.
I know, Ms. Tate. This board is charged with adhering to the letter of the law, as well as the spirit of it. Therefore, we have no choice but to grant Mr. Jackson his lawful right to parole. Mr. Jackson is hereby released and remanded to the custody of the probation department.
Hi, Louis. Welcome home.
Su casa es mi casa, amigo.
What the hell are you doing here?
Louis Jackson?
What is this?
Yes, sir.
I believe that would be an eviction notice. Oh, very nice. Kind of a Caligula thing.
I demand to know on what basis this is actionable.
It turns out that you and your brother have been operating a business here improperly for years.
Yeah, see, this area is not zoned for business.
Oh, not to mention the commercial space permits and the business license.
Occupancy permits, insurance clearances, things like that, you know?
Oh, and you had about 10 fire code violations, and that's not good. It appears you've been red tagged for seismic retrofitting.
Hey, don't worry, with a good lawyer like your sister, clear this up in 2 or 3 years.
You think you can beat me, Bridges?
Yeah.
Need for you to rope that down.
Yeah, that's it, boys. Take it away.
What are you doing with my car?
Oh, impounding it. Drug seizure. We found these in the glove compartment.
Those are prescription.
We call the pharmacy.
They're not yours. Makes them illegal.
Hey, you might be eligible for rehab.
You want to play, Bridges? I'll play.
Good. Only this time, just remember,
Now you're playing on my game board. As soon as I complete my investigation, I'm gonna have your ass for conspiracy to commit murder. 3rd strike. No parole. Back in the can.
Hey, there you go.
What's this?
You just jaywalked across the street.
Oh, one more thing. You're gonna be hearing from the California Bar Association.
Something about improper conduct.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be it.
This was supposed to end our problems.
Oh, I'm going to end all this.
We tried to kill him already. It didn't work.
Becca, persistence has always been one of my virtues. Now, come on.
So did that guy call?
Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me an email. A blow-off. He said he was confused and he needed some time to think.
Wow, it's too bad.
Yeah. First decent guy I met in months, and he's looking for me. I'm pretending to be somebody else.
Well, at least you made the arrest, right?
Yeah, well, there is more to life, isn't there?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's out there. Somewhere. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, good work. Later, thanks. Nash,
Nash, it's Randall.
what's wrong?
Let's swap, Bridges. You for him. 233 Dockside Road. And come alone, or Mr. Kaiser joins his wife. Rock goodbye, baby. Sweetheart.
What? He's got Kaiser. Wants me to come alone.
Don't tell me you're gonna do that.
What, are you crazy? Not a chance. No rules in this ultimate fighting thing, Bubba.
Trap. Definitely a trap.
Bridges, I told you to come alone.
I cheated.
So did I. Never get in a firefight with a firebug, Bridges!
I'll distract him. See if you can get Kaiser out of there. If you get a clean shot, take it. Ready? Go! Fire, Bubba. Cassidy! Cassidy! Ah, she's around here somewhere. Want some juice?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Oh.
You must be Cassidy's dad. I'm Steve.
Yeah, hi. Nice, Bridges. How are you, Steve? This is my partner, Joe Dominguez.
Hey,
Steve.
Nice to meet
Where's
you.
Cassidy?
Changing.
Oh, yeah? Sounds familiar.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm definitely ready this time. Thanks for being so patient. Oh, hi, Daddy.
Hi, sweetheart.
I still think you're making a mistake. I liked you in that little black thing. Hey, San Francisco's finest.
Paul?
You mind?
No.
Yeah, your color's out of whack.
Thanks.
You guys meet Steve?
Yeah. Oh, we met.
We're gonna be late. Let's go.
Nice to meet you guys.
Come on.
Don't wait up.
Paul, I hate the black.
So I'm waiting.
And you know what? You've got to try a little bit harder to get
what?
my dad off my back.
Like who's with who? What's the, you know, what the...
Hey, Steve, you
I don't want to think about it.
Let's rock.
Bubba, I'm thinking my gaydar is busted.
Yeah. More juice.
Want some vodka in it?
Yep.
I had to, Joe. The whole thing went sideways, man.
Okay, so what happened?
Nash is out undercover as Teddy Malone. He's out with the Zimbals here drinking all night, waiting to meet their meth distributors. When all of a sudden, Ursa Zimbal, who's completely paranoid, probably from sampling too much of her own product, gets some kind of blind hunch, and she spikes Nash's drink, man. She doses him.
With meth?
No, I think it was acid. I found 10 tabs of 4-way window pane in her jeans.
Oh, boy. Okay, then what happened?
Well, I see all this from the van. I can't warn Nash. He drinks. I freak out. I figure we gotta move in.
Yeah, go. So where's Nash now? What happened to
Yeah,
him?
you win some, you lose some rained out, some typhoon hits. I'd call this one a kiss your sister draw.
Boss, I made a judgment call.
Don't worry about Harv. Don't be hard on yourself. These bozos are like cockroaches. You chase them and you stomp on them, and here they come again. They just keep coming back for more, you know? Oh,
that's my
phone. Yeah, I got it. Hello. 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 Hi. Hello? Oh, I must have hung up.
You okay, Bella?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Heard you got dosed.
No, I feel fine. Oh, you got on your nice new suit. Look at how pretty that is.
Hey, look, did you
Nice
forget
color.
that the mayor's bringing by Geraldo Rivera today?
Of course I remember. When is that?
Any second now.
Today?
Yeah. Here they come now.
Probably bad timing, but
why don't you let me do the talking?
I wouldn't think of it any other way. Mr. Mayor! How are you?
I live and breathe.
How are you?
Geraldo, meet Inspector Nash Bridges and his partner, Joe Dominguez.
Great to meet
These
you,
are
bro.
the two police inspectors that I told you about.
That's
Yeah, I've seen your show. It's cool, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Let me introduce my producer. This is Jill Sutton.
You're a producer?
Yes.
I'm a consumer.
Let me tell you, there are no two better dudes to talk to than these two guys.
Oh, so they're gonna do the interview then?
Oh, I'm certain they'll do the interview. You guys will do a brief interview for the good of the city, won't you?
You know, Mayor, Nash has been working undercover on a case, you know.
I'm doing a show about the city of San Francisco under the leadership of Mayor Brown, and as part of that,
I'd like to get a feel for what it's like to be a cop in this city. You guys, I understand, have some great tales to tell, and my audience would love to hear them.
Wait.
I'd appreciate it if you would.
Sure, I think it'll be fine.
Wait. Are we gonna have our faces, you know, with that fuzzy scrambled?
You will never look better.
Great. I'm grateful. All right, Geraldo, we're out of here.
Terrific.
All right, see you guys.
All right. What are we doing? A what? Oh, man. All right, well, okay, Bubba, we're fine. We got this wired, no problem. We'll just do this thing and we'll be ready to go. Whoa. I'm okay. Yep, I'm okay.
I am fine. I'm just a little goofy. I am not drugged. Okay?
Nash, man, you are looped, dude.
All right, what is it gonna take to prove to you bubbas that you're wrong? Boss, can you count backwards from 100 by sevens?
How about you count backwards?
100, 93. It's a bad test.
See there? Ooh. Does anyone not feel their lower extremities besides me?
Look.
Never mind. Forget it. I'm going back to work.
I think I can help.
Just sit down here. That's
Wow. They're gonna move?
No, you're fine. Just stay right here. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Got it.
All right, Harv, how are you gonna fix this?
Chemistry minor from Berkeley, baby. This kind of stuff is our bread and butter.
Okay, we'll do it fast.
Yeah.
The guy is Eddie Green. He's a clerk over at Buzzy's 24-hour food and liquor mart. He's also a street performer. I think you know him. She is Shelley Vernon. Now, at about noon, Shelley comes into Buzzy's with her boyfriend. The boyfriend pulls a gun and tries to rob the place, but Eddie's got a gun under the counter. He shoots and kills the boyfriend in self-defense.
And all our homicide guys are at that big conference in Sacramento, so they gave us the case.
The dead boyfriend's name is Dylan Goss. He has a couple of two-bit priors, but no open warrants. Shelley claims that she had no idea that Dylan was going to pull the robbery.
Yeah, and we buy it because she was pretty shaken up at the time, and the preliminary forensics, it all backs up both of their accounts. And we're going to get statements, later.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll set them up individually and get their statements.
Right. Are we forgetting something here?
What?
Did either of you see that PBS special on whales? You know, killer whales, the ones they put in the amusement parks? It's terrible what those poor animals go through. Bye.
Listen, why don't you guys take these two back to interrogation? Michelle, you and I will run the statements, and why don't you go work at Harm, okay?
Okay, what's up with Nash?
He was working undercover last night. He's out drinking with his biker couple, and they got suspicious, and they dosed him with some psychedelic nonsense. It's not fun. Just stay with him, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
Evan, be part of the solution. We need some kelp here.
Sorry. What kind of help do you need?
Kelp, you know, on the shore, over there.
Kelp? Okay, cool. I got it.
So we were going to my mom's house, buy some cigarettes, and we stopped off at Buzzy's. And I went to get a soda at the refrigerator case. While I was there, I heard Dylan shout, "Give me your money." And I turned around and I saw they had a gun out. And I had no idea, but...
The clerk?
Yeah, the clerk wasn't gonna get robbed. So Dylan shot first, and the clerk dodged to the left, and he missed. And the clerk shot Dylan, and that was it.
So why'd he do it?
Dylan was always trying to get the easy way, especially when it came to money.
If you could just write down what you just told us, we could get you out of here as soon as possible.
This is nice and cold.
Hang in there, boss. Cavalry's coming. Perfect.
Oh, Harv, you're a great cop. You're a beautiful soul.
Likewise.
Oh, that stuff is vile.
Oh, no, that wasn't you.
Okay, boss.
Huh?
Drink that.
What is it?
Special shake, man. Make you feel better.
Smells fresh. Oceany. One word. Yum.
He shot first, man. I had little to no choice.
Why don't you just start at the beginning, okay?
Okay, I was fixing a burrito. Green chili. The red ones really blow, which is weird because they're made by the same company, you know?
Not that far back.
Okay. I was adding some blue stuff to the icy machine.
How about when Shelley and Dylan walked into the store?
Okay, the chick went to the soda case. The dude was pacing around, looking very tense. That got my radar up. And suddenly, he whips out a gun and yells, "Give me your money!" Okay, so then I pull my gun out from behind the counter. He shoots first, I dodge to the left, and he misses. And then I shot him. Can I go now?
Write it down.
So what's next? We pass it to the DA. They rule it justifiable. Pretty straightforward.
Did you notice our statements?
They matched.
Yeah, a little too closely. I mean, it said almost exactly the same thing. He shot first, I dodged to the left.
So?
So see what else you can dig up. Surveillance, eyewitnesses, CSU reports.
All right.
What? It doesn't bother you?
Oh, no, baby, I shouldn't.
Oh, I'm not feeling too perky.
You're doing great, boss. Little technicolor yawn is all. That's it.
Oh, what'd you do to him, Harv?
Well, first we rehydrate, then we flush the system. Doesn't look like he absorbed too much of the acid.
Well, great, but as you can tell, the equipment's almost all set up, and I hear Geraldo's on his way back right now.
Trust me, I'm gonna give him a little something to knock him out. He'll have a half-hour nap, be good as new.
All right, we gotta slow this boat down.
All right, brother
Yeah,
man.
right now.
Here we go. Come on, this way.
Woo, baby.
This way.
Okay, Bubby.
Oh, that's a good idea. Whew. Listen, tell Geraldo I said goodnight.
You got it.
Well, what do we have here?
Well, what do we got here?
Hello, honey.
Hey, honey, why don't you just mind your own business, okay?
People are my business.
Yeah, leave her alone. She knows what she's doing.
Nash, take these.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just lay down here, make everybody go away. And could you close those blinds over there for me?
No problem. Half an hour, huh?
Guaranteed.
Okay. Leave him alone.
That back deck with the view of Alcatraz, it's perfect. I'm really excited. Where's your partner?
He's around here someplace.
Okay, I've got to call New York, hair and makeup. I'd say we're about 30 minutes away.
Oh, great. It'll time out perfectly.
Okay, get that.
Hey,
Hey, yourself?
had a good time last night.
Yeah, me too.
So, why did we break up exactly?
Think you were dating 3 other women at the time?
I wasn't dating 3 other women at the time. I mean, besides, did you notice I didn't even ask you to go home with me last night?
I noticed.
See, I've changed a little. Should I have?
Nope. Gotta get back to work.
Yeah, you do that.
What's the story there?
I dated her in Chicago. So, how's Nash doing?
Unclear.
Really? Well, if you need me to step in, you know, I'm like, ready.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, ladies, road trip.
What's going on?
For your ride to the city jail, darling, you get held there until your arraignment.
Oh, man, this sucks.
Grab the drunk in the other cell, too.
All right, pal, come on, let's go. Up and at 'em. Come on.
Maybe you went home.
Oh, the Kuda's still here, man. What happened to the hookers in the other cell?
They were taken to city lockup.
The paddy wagon made a sweep?
Are you telling me that Nash is in the paddy wagon?
Oh, no.
Hey, what are you doing?
I didn't know if you wanted those shoes.
I do. Back off. Meathead.
I just talked to my buddy at city jail, and he said that Nash and the paddy wagon should be somewhere between here and here, which is the Potrero Hill station, and the radio is down.
Well, that's perfect.
It's the apocalypse.
Inspector Dominguez? Hi, Geraldo's ready. Where's your partner?
He's tied up right now.
Okay, Okay, well, we need to start.
Okay, well, we'll get him there as soon as we can.
All right, we're on a schedule, and Geraldo's ready, so do you think we can start with you?
Sure, okay. I'll be right there. Find Nash right now.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. We're coming to you live from the city of San Francisco. I'm standing on the fantail of the historic vessel Eureka. Once the world's largest passenger ferry, the Eureka is now home to the Special Investigations Unit of the San Francisco Police Department. And joining me here today is Inspector Joe Dominguez. Joe is a highly decorated veteran, and he's one of this city's top cops. Inspector, it would seem to me that in this relatively idyllic setting with Alcatraz there off your shoulder, Fisherman's Wharf just a few feet away, that it would be easy for you to forget that you're in the business of law enforcement.
Well, this is our business.
You've been on the job, what, 20-odd years?
22 in September.
How has it changed since the days when you were a rookie?
Well, the bad guys have gotten younger.
Just how dangerous are these streets of San Francisco?
They're dangerous. We have our moments.
Go on, push it!
I got the alley!
Get out of the way! Please, get out of the way! Get out of the way, please! Oh, I got it!
Wow.
Well, we're a little busy right now.
Remain very, very still. So you know what, Joe? Run. And this dog is seriously pissed off.
Go! I got a rule. Anybody I have to chase more than 50 yards gets an ass whooping. Yo, what? Flashbang! What? Flashbang, let's go! Oh, hell! Just out of curiosity, do you have anything to do with this?
Which part?
Oh, I don't know. How about the part where I wake up in the paddy wagon and the guy's trying to steal my shoes?
That happened?
Oh, only to be surpassed by the guy that threw up on him.
He's back. I love that attitude. He didn't barf on your new two-tone ones, did he?
Shelley Vernon's and Eddie Green's statements.
Oh, boy. They're shooting at Buzzy's, right?
Yeah, Joe had us run down the video surveillance, of which there is none. And also here are the CSU reports, which are consistent with the statements.
What's your concern here, Bubba?
I don't know, Nash, man. I mean, check out the statements. I mean, they're exactly alike, word for word, you know, and I just got a hunch.
About our Eddie?
Yeah, I think he's lying.
Huh. They know each other?
Who, Eddie and the girl?
Mm-hmm.
No. She said that was the first time she'd been in Buzzy's in 6 months.
Did you see that?
We got her a cup of coffee.
No. He fixed her a cup of coffee. Evan, you and Michelle find out what's going on with Eddie and this girl.
And if they snowed us, I'll find out.
Eddie's not smart enough to pull off something like this, is he?
No, she's the smart one. They haven't pulled off anything yet. You did get me out of that interview, right?
Huh?
Right?
We should talk.
One and go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're joined now by Acting Lieutenant of the SIU, Inspector Nash Bridges. Inspector, welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Now, I understand you have the job of policing Mayor Brown's city. You've just come back from an undercover operation in which someone slipped you a Mickey. Now, I thought that was the stuff of detective novels.
That's an ongoing case, and I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
I understand.
Wow, that's a yellow tie.
We'll be right back after this with more tales of life here in San Francisco with SFPD Inspectors Nash Bridges and Joe Dominguez. Don't go away. As part of our tour of San Francisco and how it's working under the leadership of Mayor Willie Brown, we're talking to two of this city's top cops. This is Joe Dominguez, this is Nash Bridges. These men are partners and police inspectors. That's what they call detectives in this town. Gentlemen, it must be hard for you to balance your personal and your professional lives. Nash, you, for example, live with your dad at home. Was he a cop?
No. He was a longshoreman.
Ah, well, what's it like living with your dad? How'd it come about?
Well, he was in this nursing home, and he kept getting kicked out. He was having sex with his girl. Well, wait. Well, it just seemed like the right thing.
Nick, I've been thinking. I want you to live here with me.
You do? But you always work. I thought it wasn't practical.
Hell, it isn't practical. But I don't want you living in no damn nursing home no more. You ought to be living right here with me. It's the right thing to do.
Remember old Jimbo?
Yeah, I remember him. He was my dog for 12 years. You remember him?
No memory jokes. There's something you never knew. You were in school. You thought he died. But I had him put down. I had to. He was so damn weak, he couldn't stand up. You know, I held his head while they gave him the shot. He was gone when the vet pulled the needle out. I bawled like a baby. Then Doc Evans told me something I never forgot. He said, "Nick, you've done a lot of nice things for that dog, but he's too sick to have any kind of a life. So you should think of this as the last nice thing you ever done for him." Hey, I've got 2 more days shore leave, boy. Let's take a drive down to Pismo Beach.
Honey, I told you, my name's Cheyenne.
Hiya, Nick.
Is your friend here in the Navy?
Well, he was 40 years ago.
Hey! I know you from on board. Let me introduce you to Laura and Susie, 2 of the best friends the USS Missouri ever had. I'm too old to be getting married. I realize that now. I was married once. My wife was 28 when she died. She left 3 children without a mother. I didn't do the greatest job, but they didn't complain. How can kids be so strong?
Come on, Dad. Let's go home.
Don't worry, Nash. We got each other.
You know, I think it's going great. What I'd like to do, though, is shoot a couple of more segments just to give you some choices in the editing room.
Peralta's right. It is terrific stuff.
can I ask a question? How is it that you guys know so much about us?
You're famous. You guys are famous.
No. I'm thinking it's more than that.
Let's roll the tape, Jeff.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Inspector Dominguez, you've been called unconventional.
What? What do you mean? Who calls me unconventional?
Oh, I don't know. Who would?
Explain then how you solve so many cases.
Well, the truth is, sometimes when we get results done, you have to kind of push the envelope, you know? I mean, there's been a lot of cases where, Good morning, ma'am. Can I see your driver's license registration, please?
Sure.
You coasted right through that stop sign, ma'am. I'll have to give you a ticket. Miss, Pawawar?
Piwawarchek. Grace Piwawarchek.
Had a sale on consonants that day, huh? All right, let's see. Well, up. Leave under the damn car. Don't touch anything up there. Just got to stay in the nurse. You don't happen to have any soda water in there, do you?
No, I don't.
The hell. This is a marijuana club.
Yeah, man. Totally legal under Prop 215, man. Yeah, you can get anything you want. All you need is a prescription.
Prescription for what?
Weed, you know, Mota. Yes, good, you know.
Yeah. I know what it's
Quinceañeras,
called, but it's, What's wrong with you?
Oh, depression, man. I get depressed when I don't get stoned, you know.
Oh, Joe. Yep. Don't forget the brakes are on the handlebars.
What? Don't do that!
Get out of the way! Hey, hi!
Easiest takedown in history. They ought to make me captain.
Handcuffs. Good. Get naked and sit on this.
Hey, baby, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. It's okay. I stopped smoking pot a long time ago.
Oh, yeah? What's your drug of choice now, man?
Rogaine.
Try that one. Here. Go ahead, eat.
What is that? Is that a relleno?
Hey, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
No! Tasty.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Okay.
Okay, what?
What do you want to know?
Who busted Vincent Mulroy out?
Powerball to the huevos. Sorry about that. SFPD, keep your hands where I can see them and step away from the bong. Evan, my man, you know, somebody's been feeding Geraldo information about us, and I'm gonna take a wild guess that it's you.
What are you talking about?
Jill, Geraldo's producer.
And your point is?
You had dinner last night at Argo's, right? She had dinner at Argo's last night, at the same table.
I didn't tell her anything. I mean, we had more important things to talk about, if you know what I mean.
You didn't tell her about Jack Conrad and a Super Bowl ring? And you didn't tell her that I used to work as a traffic cop or that Nick lives with Nash?
No,
You didn't say I was unconventional?
You're saying that she used me to get information?
Duh. She pumped you like a damn goose, man. You didn't even know it till I just told you.
I was just trying to...
I know what you were trying to do. Believe it or not, I was your age once. Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Could I trouble you for a piece of that? Thank you. My associates picked up this tape from Buzzy's. That's you, that's Eddie. And this tape's about 3 weeks old. You want to rethink your story there, sister?
Okay, I lied. He told me to.
Well, who's he?
Eddie.
Tell us what happened.
Eddie shot him. I didn't know he was going to. Dylan didn't do anything. Eddie he shot him. And then he took out this other gun. And I was just standing there stunned, and he came around the side of the counter, and he shot it, and then he put it in Dylan's hand.
Why would Eddie do that, Shelley?
Because he wanted me all to himself.
Whoa, dude. That's what she said?
That's what she said. Now, she could have said that you killed Dylan in self-defense. And with no security videos, no witnesses, and if you guys had stuck to your story, you probably would have gotten away with it. She gave you up, dude.
We didn't even have to put pins on her fingernails or anything. She just blurted it all out.
Now, I'm thinking that either you're a stone-cold killer, Eddie, or you're going for a ride. Weigh in here anytime, please.
I didn't think she'd do it, dudes. I mean, she said she was going to, but...
She told you she was gonna kill her boyfriend?
She came in the store a couple months ago. She's hot, you know? Before I knew it, we were in the clinch. And then I find out she's got this psycho boyfriend, and he starts coming into the store, and she's like practically telling him about us right in front of me. And I'm like, whoa, what's this trip, you know? And then she tells me one night, this is how it's gonna happen. And she starts working it out. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe she's psycho too, you know?
Not psycho enough to kick out of bed, though, huh?
I was restocking, okay? She came behind the counter, she got my gun, she shot Dylan with my gun, then she shot the counter with her gun and dropped it on him.
So you had nothing to do with this?
No! Well, not until afterwards, anyways.
He didn't do it, she didn't do it. Ha, we're at ground zero unless somebody blinks. Let me see that case file on the shooting this afternoon.
What are you looking for?
Miracle, prayer, typo, anything that we might have missed.
Maybe we ought to send Geraldo in. I bet he can get her to talk.
Well, he certainly got to you.
It wasn't me.
Well, then who is the mole? Evan. Let's run an SEM dab on her.
SEM dab won't take after about 4 hours, will it? Any residue on her hands is probably long gone.
I know that, and you know that. But I'm gonna bet what's-her-name, Shelley, doesn't know that. We box her in, we might even get her to run like something's after her. Okay, you can go.
Oh, it's about time.
Just one more thing, it's a routine test. We gotta make sure you haven't fired a gun.
But since when?
Relax, Shelley, we know you haven't. But if we don't test you, the DA will pitch a bitch and he'll ask us why we didn't run a test when we had you here, and it's a mess.
But I told you what happened.
Hey, look, it's no big deal. They'll just come in and swab your hands with a pre-treated daub, check for lead residue. It'll take a minute.
Sit tight. Tell? Why?
I want to be with Eddie.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, well, Dylan said he'd kill me if I ever tried to leave him, so it was just like my father. What other choice did I have?
You should have asked me that before you shot him.
Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, it is a dark and stormy night here in San Francisco, but you know what they say about this city. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it will change. But Joe Dominguez, one thing that has not changed is your marriage. You've been married to the same woman for more than 20 years. Most cops I know, their marriages last less than 5. What's your secret? How do you do it?
Well, for the first 7 years of my marriage, my wife didn't speak the language. That helped out. just kidding, honey.
You, on the other hand, Nash, have been married and divorced at least twice. What went wrong? What happened?
I don't know. You tell me.
That I can't tell you.
What a surprise. Life happened, I guess.
A beer, Mr. Bridges?
Anything Mexican.
All right.
You're late.
You're later, as usual.
Oh, flight mode.
Consider it a warm-up toss. I could go either way.
Yeah, you and my mother have so little in common. It's weird that you ended up with the same man.
Well, actually, we both ended up without him.
It's not just about Cassidy leaving. It's about you, too. I don't want you to go. I would miss you too much.
I'll give it some thought.
You will. Thank you.
On the phone, you said a few gunshots.
Lisa, everybody's okay. Nobody got hurt. You know, I remember a time when I used to make you laugh. Now all I do is piss you off. Why is that?
You want the whole laundry list? Starting with A for anniversaries you missed or where your pager went off. Or we can go to B for booze. Or jump right to W for women.
Thank you, Nash.
No goodbyes. I hate goodbyes. Why not? Hell, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Hope you can return this. And one more thing. My daughter is never stepping foot in this death trap again. You want to see her, you meet her in a public place.
You're not worried that you haven't heard from him?
Oh, this is nothing. When we were married, sometimes I went for days without word. I remember one time, he showed up for 5 minutes after having been gone for 4 days, left again, and I didn't hear from him again for another 3 days.
That'd get old.
Yeah, I did. But you have to understand something. When you don't hear anything from a cop, it's generally good news. If Nash were in trouble, somebody would have called.
Lisa. It's okay.
Somebody almost took our baby from us, Nash.
I know.
We almost lost her today. We almost lost her.
I know.
You bring a child into the world. You sacrifice. You work so hard to raise her. And you try to protect her because it's your job. But it's not possible, is it? You can't protect her because you can't be there everywhere all the time. You can't stop every stupid accident from happening.
I don't think you're hearing me. I said I can't find the cradle.
I'm hearing you. What the hell do you want me to do? We'll keep looking. It's got to be somewhere.
What's that?
It's an unopened letter. Addressed to me. It's in Lisa's handwriting.
Well, what are you waiting for? Open it.
You think I should? I mean, it was never sent. There's no stamp on it.
Hey, it's addressed to you. It's okay. You're a cop.
Dated August 12th. day that we finalized our divorce.
Was there something you wanted to talk to me about?
There was.
What was it?
Why didn't you ever send it?
I guess, telling you how much I loved you on the day of our divorce wasn't such a good idea.
Did you mean what you said?
Yes, I did.
Do you still mean it?
Yes, I did.
I'm glad you do.
Here.
Hey, you dudes aren't gonna keep me in jail, are you? I got a gig tonight.
Eddie, you lied. Obstructed justice. You're gonna have to see the DA.
Hey, by the way, you dudes got a guy working here who looks totally like Geraldo Rivera.
That's because it is Geraldo Rivera, Eddie.
No way. No way. I'm a big fan.
All right, good. I'll tell him, Ed.
No, man, not good enough. I want him to see my act. I'm good. Check this out, dudes.
Eddie, I don't think Geraldo is in the variety business.
Well, he should be.
Eddie, don't, whoa, easy.
You judge for yourselves. Check this out, dudes.
That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. But we've got stuff to do here.
I also juggle knives, meat cleavers, chainsaws, sever dolls' heads. I play guitar and banjo. I got an hour and a half of stand-up material.
Hey, can you do that with candied apples?
Am I going to jail?
Oh, what a day. Harv, could you see if you could get Ed a decent run through the mill?
Come on, Eddie. It was beautiful.
Bobby.
Clean up on aisle 9.
Evan, you have something you want to tell me?
Well, beyond that, sir, I have no excuse.
Mm-hmm. Are we in a good mood today?
He did provide the kelp when he needed it.
Did you say help or kelp?
Ixnay on the elk, okay?
I don't want to know. Oh, tell me.
You owe me, dude.
You know, it's become obvious to me that you guys have a deep and abiding respect for each other. You depend on each other for your very lives. You actually spend more time together than you do with your own families. If you could put it into words, how would you describe your relationship?
I don't know. I can't stand it.
2 words. Impossible.
These guys have never gone after cash. Never. Whoa.
Hey, whoa. Duck and cover, get down.
Jailhouse Rock, the sequel, man. Damn. Pieces are getting bigger. Joe?
Yeah?
You can come out now.
Is it cool? He's gonna sue us. I mean, we're gonna be paying rent to him to live in our own houses, man. Are you in the moment now?
If I remember right, you're the guy that said this was going to be easy cash. Is that right?
Oh,
How'd
yes.
you make that?
Did you ever consider using a moisturizer?
What?
Nash, man, Inger is pregnant.
What? Whoa, man. Congratulations. That's incredible.
Well, isn't it, though?
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you told me that you and Inger were down to like every other Sunday morning now. Of course, that'll be out of the question once a new baby gets here. And that garter belt and stocking thing that you wanted her to wear? Forget that. 6 or 7 times a year is going to look like a bonanza to you, probably.
Well, Inger's standing right in back of you. Why don't you just congratulate her right now?
Can I go in now?
I have to do a body search on you first.
Joe,
What could she possibly be hiding?
Who cares?
You wish.
Last week it was chilly on the back seat. And tonight, I got some sort of sticky chocolate here on the console. Simple rule, really. No food in the CUDA.
Nash man, compañero de mi vida.
What are you, some Frenchman? Knock that off, will you?
What are you doing?
Check my tongue.
I am not going to check your tongue.
It feels funny.
They didn't say anything about your tongue. Your tongue is fine and you're fine.
You don't care about me. You're giving me marital advice?
Bubba, those that can't do, teach. You get one drop of salsa on my pool table, I kill you.
I love you, Nash Bridges.
Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that. They talk about us already.
Most people would call that love.
Yeah, Bubba, it's a love thing.
Thank you.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks. Say what do you think? Okay?
Hi there, SFPD to see Marlon Silver.
Well, Chief Inspector Clouseau. Hello, darling.
Hello, Marlon. Girl, how you doing?
I wanted to see an album cover before I died. Dan, Jeff, kindly show them out. Chief.
Oh, gosh, did that get on your toe? I'm sorry. Deep breath, deep breath.
You want to lose those things?
From Judge Mayron. You know, Marlon, you had me stumped there for a while.
Is that so?
Yeah, airtight alibi, no murder weapon. And yet I know that you killed your wife.
Evidence, mate?
Well, now that's why we're here.
You're mad! You can't come in here like this. I just spent $3 million refurbishing this place. I'm going to call my attorney.
Nothing over there.
Hello, Ernie. We've got a problem. I need you at the club now.
Let's try over here. You want to try this?
I don't care if you've got to travel in the morning.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Get over here. Hurry.
1, 2, 3. How about it? Hey. Well, look at this. Check here. Anything in here? Houston, you know, we called your contractor, and he told us that you insisted he move up the contract schedule on your drywall. So I'm betting. Oh, sorry about the light. Whoa. Wait a minute. What do we got? Well.
Silver with the knife in the party room.
We win.
You lose.
We got it.
Excellent.
Evan, show Mr. Silver to a deluxe suite and no autographs, please.
Harv, do not lose that.
I won't. Congratulations, Nash, Joe. Really, job well done. Thank you.
Why, thank you, Rick. That's very kind.
Yeah, I think it's nice you could go out with a bang.
Huh?
You know, Nash, I was perusing your personnel file the other day, and I came across something very, very interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know, according to Department Regulation 327, Article 4, that no officer is expected to work more than 240 days a year, and that every officer is expected to take a minimum of 14 vacation days a year. And any officer who doesn't take his 14 vacation days may accrue them. And you, Nash Bridges, you have so far accrued 317 days of vacation.
Boss, that may be a record. That many, huh?
Yeah, I'd have guessed low 400s.
And furthermore, also according to regs,
Any D12 supervisor or above, that's me, may force any lieutenant grade or lower, Nash, that would be you, to take his vacation time.
Rick, are you giving me the day off?
I'm not giving you the day off. No, Nash, I'm giving you the next 10 months and 13 days off.
Rick, you are not my commanding officer, so...
No, not in the direct chain of command, no, but SIU does fall under my administrative supervision. And Nash, I assure you, I'm within my power to do it.
He's got to be kidding.
Or insane.
Here's your official notification. We'll keep your desk warm. Come on, Bridget, hit the road. We'll see you sometime, next year.
What is wrong with him? What are you doing, shopping for a soup kitchen?
I like to have enough.
Nick and I are only going to be at Lisa's for a couple of days until my floors are done, which really should only take one more day.
Oh, boy. Lisa and Cassidy warned me about this.
About what?
The control thing, always having to have the last word.
I don't have to have the last word.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You do.
Don't.
You do.
Don't.
See?
What do? You graze your way through the market when you shop?
It's an old survival habit from when I was broke.
Well, you ain't broke anymore.
So what are you gonna do about work?
I'm gonna cut through Bettina's political maneuvering, and I'm gonna get my job back.
All right, let's go.
Come here. Take this. Call 911. Tell them there's a 211 in progress, and stay down back there.
Come on over here. I know you have the damn combination.
I don't have the combination.
Man, I know you have that combination.
I can't.
Now open it before I blow your damn head off.
I'm not gonna open it.
No, you're not, man. You want to live? Man, you open the safe now. Man, I swear to you, I will blow your brains out right now. Open the damn safe.
Freeze! That's FPD!
Yeah, it's in progress now. Yeah, in the supermarket.
Check with robbery for a similar MO. Look like these guys have done this thing before.
You got it. Well, we got a plate read off this tape, but no camera caught the guy taking his mask off.
The plate's gonna be stolen anyway. You might find the truck. There's a plumbing truck with Hart Brothers on the side. Probably bogus too, but worth a check.
Okay.
And look at our eyewitness here. Look what Lynette found on aisle 3 next to the salad dressing.
Good. Well, I have a sketch artist meeting Lynette down at the SIU.
I'll drop her off.
Bridget, which part of on vacation is it that you don't understand?
Relax, Rick. I'm off the clock.
Hey, guess who foiled the robbery?
Oh, yeah, like what, am I gonna believe that you just happen to be here?
Rick, how would I know they were going to rob the joint?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
You better double up on your medication. Have we met somewhere before?
Let me introduce you to your replacement. This is Dexter Birdsong, Nash Bridges. I recruited him from Las Vegas homicide.
You replaced me.
Oh, yeah. The guy's got an 85% closure rate. He's a Navajo.
Blackfeet.
Yeah, right, whatever. Anyway, the guy, he's a tracker. He's got this sixth sense for finding anything.
Really? Wish you'd have been here earlier when I was looking for light bulbs.
Isn't that in Housewares?
Well, usually, but some.
Whoa, hold on. Come here. Look at this. He's already on to something. What is it, Chief? What do you got?
Contact lens. Popped out.
Oh, he is good.
Impressive. Saline solution, aisle 3.
The guy is just getting started. Is this my eyewitness?
Yeah, this is...
I remember Lisa's sister Lynette. I'm gonna be sick.
Bicarbonate, that would be aisle 7. Valium, across the street.
Bridges, that's my witness.
How's it look?
I think the eyebrows were thinner and the forehead and the nose were closer.
Here you go. Light cream, no sugar. Don't you two have something you should be doing?
Well, I'm not doing anything. Come on, I'll buy you a cup.
Better have correct change.
So I understand you're house sitting at Lisa's.
For a while, yeah. Could you not get so close because your breath is moist? You know what? I know where I've heard your name before. You're the guy who was on the high-speed chase on TV, and then you drove off the pier and into the bay, right?
I don't remember that.
What in the hell is this and who put it here? The Russians?
This dispenses the world's worst coffee products, and Bettina put it here.
The man has got to be stopped.
Well, this is just the beginning, man. Now there's no unauthorized overtime, no mileage allowances, no breaks longer than 10 minutes, and you want to go to the bathroom, you got to punch in and out.
I'm thinking he needs to be punched out.
When are you coming back?
Sooner than soon. I'm meeting in the morning with the chief.
Bettina's stepfather, that's how he got the job in the first place.
Look, Bettina's interpretation of the rules are like lame. I don't give a damn who his mother is. What's that?
Joe's time card. I'm clocking you out.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I don't care if you take personal breaks as long as you log out.
Working here.
All right, I'm logging you back in. Okay, Chief, Evan, Joe, Harvey, come on, let's go. I gotta find out what's going on. Let's have a little powwow. All right, give it to me.
The dead robber's name is Greg Garcia. He worked at 3Com Park. No priors, a non-pro.
Great work, huh? Birdsong, what'd I tell you guys? This guy could track anything. Tell me, how'd you do it?
Ran his name through the DMV. How do you guys do it?
That was good.
You can cook.
2 dishes. Don't act so shocked. Where's my daughter?
She called. She's stuck at work.
This late?
This isn't late. You're just never here.
Oh, well, I used to have this day gig.
What? How can Rick take your job?
Rick didn't take my job. His mother is married to the chief of police. It's a long story.
I know his mother. Loretta Bettina Rooney. She has horses.
She does?
Yeah, she's loaded. You know, real estate. A whiz for biz.
Huh. Well, apparently that gene didn't get passed on to her son.
Whenever I'm at the track with Mr. Woody, I see Loretta carrying on.
Amazing.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late. Things got crazy at work.
Yeah, I guess. Sit down. Eat. Excuse me.
So, Dad, what's this I hear about you getting fired?
I didn't get fired.
That's not what Rick said.
Who's Rick?
Guy that fired your dad.
I didn't get fired, okay? It's just a temporary situation. It'll work out.
I remember when the union let me go because of my age, you know. Man needs a place to go, son. Don't let lack of activity slow you down.
Something to drink? That
Water.
can wait.
That can't. Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Hornstein. Yeah. Sure. I can be there in 15 minutes. Okay, thanks. Dad, that was really great. But I have to go. Bye.
Like father, like daughter.
Okay. Well, I've been thinking about taking you fishing anyway, Nick. So what do you say we go out and see if we can snag a few tomorrow after I have that meeting with the chief?
I'm sorry, son. It's my weekly get-together at Three Oaks. Poker day.
Oh.
I have plans, too, so.
All right, well, I guess I could catch up on a little reading.
Well, that's how it starts. Don't sit down, son. You'll atrophy.
Hello, Chief.
What's on your mind, Nash?
Well, you realize that if I take 10 months off from the SIU, that Special Investigations Unit goes right down the drain. You know that, don't you?
I wish I could help, but I can't.
Why not?
Because technically, Bettina's correct. If I were to override a departmental regulation because you and I are old buddies, wouldn't be right.
So, you're willing to look the other way while the best unit in the SFPD goes to hell in a handbasket. Just because you're married to the mother of the moron that's destroying it. That's okay.
No, that's life.
Well, Danny, I knew that love was blind, but this is just plain stupid. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, well, let's see how the rap sheets match up. Okay, let me know.
Possible to get any sleep around here.
Well, some of us work for a living, sister.
Still in denial, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. How about putting some clothes on?
All right, I have some clothes on.
More clothes. Nash.
Nash, we ran down those other 2 robberies. Looks like you were right. Looks like the same crew.
What'd you get on the dead guy?
Absolutely nothing. Supposed non-pro is not helping us at all.
What's the average take on these jobs?
It's been about 100, 150K, somewhere around there.
All right, check with the Fed banks. See if anybody's running around depositing more than 10K at a clip.
Okay, you got it.
I'll see you.
You back at work?
No, I'm back to getting back to work.
Might want to let everybody else know that.
Did you have plans for the day?
They fell through.
Nash.
Just got your message. What's up?
Oh, Harv, how difficult would it be to scrounge up a copy of Bettina's personnel file?
You're kidding. It'd be a pleasure.
Do it. And give me a copy of the regs book, too, will you?
I take it the chief didn't help?
Well, let's put it this way. It is amazing what the power of a marriage can do to a man.
Don't I know that?
See ya.
Later.
You sure seem to be enjoying your time off, son.
Go ahead, let her ring. You're on vacation.
What? You think I won't?
No, I think you can't.
How about that?
Hello? Oh. Surprise. It's for you.
Nash.
Hey, your phone must not be working. I tried calling your cell.
I turned it off.
You're kidding. You turned it off?
I'm on vacation. Why can't anyone accept that?
Yeah, starting with you.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Oh, I just want to let you know that I'm working it from the inside. By the time I'm done with Bettina, he's going to be begging you to come back.
Beachy. Keep me posted, Bubba.
You got it.
Put your clothes on. Let's go see if we can find a fishing boat.
No, an American. Yeah, no, the guy, he's like a Blackfoot or something. He's amazing. I'm telling you, he could track water on chrome. Wait, hold on a second. One of my guys just came back.
Miss Lunch shoe, size 10, 9.5, and 9. Pretty hard to find. What's up?
Bettina wears size 10 and a half, exact same shoe.
I don't get it.
Harvey, sit back and watch the master. Tomorrow, we go down a half size smaller. The next day, a half size smaller than that.
Remind me never to cross you.
I'm looking for Nash Bridges. You know, the main man that the brothers got going down. Yeah, well, he went down. He's no longer with the department.
Yo, Boss Bishop, what up?
Joey D, what the dealie, bro?
Rick Patina, this is Boss Bishop. He's one of Nash's CIs.
Cool, so where Nash at, man? He at his crib. Because I can roll on over there.
No, what can I do for you, Mr. Bishop?
Oh, man, you can't be doing nothing for me, bro. Right? But I got something for Bridges on the DL regarding that strong arm crew. Hit that supermarket.
Hey, anything you got for Bridges, you can give to me, man.
No, man, you tripping, all right? Look, I ain't giving it up for nobody but the man, all right? And that's the plan. I'm Audi 5000.
I'll tell Nash.
Whoa. Two things. First, son, you realize you're not black.
Black?
Right, and the second thing, one of you guys.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, you, all right. Show Mr. Bishop to the lockup.
What? Oh, man, you can't bitch me up. I ain't done nothing.
Hey, man, this guy walked in here voluntarily. You can't arrest him.
I'm in charge, Joey. I can do anything I want. Lock up.
Guys, we got another robbery. Electronics store in the marina. Same MO.
Okay, that's you and Birdsong. Roll. Roll!
I'll talk to him. Chill.
Oh, man, I ain't done nothing. Oh, that ain't right, man.
Hey,
that ain't right.
You remember when I kissed you in this car?
What? You never kissed me in this car.
I did so. I was 15, little Catholic schoolgirl in her blue uniform, and you were my older sister's Studley College boyfriend, and you picked me up from school one day. Come on, you don't remember that?
You're delusional. It never happened.
I see. So your memory is not only photographic, but it's selective, huh?
I'm not speaking to you anymore.
So anyways, Lucy's been having these night terrors, you know, and they're upsetting the whole family, you know. So I try to tell Inger's my wife, you know, and I try to tell her, hey, we gotta fervorize the kid, you know, but you know how mothers can be. You know, I don't know if it's me, my wife, the baby, or whatever's supposed to happen to a guy in middle age, well, it sure hasn't happened to me. I mean, I could go every night, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, see, she's got the baby in bed with us. Hey, and I don't have to tell you what that's doing to my sex life. You know? Are you fluent in English?
I use my drive time for quiet reflection.
Yeah.
Hello, Nick.
Right up.
Oh, I just love the smell of a horse pond, don't you?
You don't have to sweet-talk me to make up for what your son's doing to Nash, Loretta.
Meaning what?
I've seen Rick out here on more than one occasion. I know a mama's boy when I see one.
Well, that mama's boy is on his way to the top. We're winners, Nick. Rick and I. It's a family thing.
Too bad you can't say the same thing for that horse of yours.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Nash.
Yo, man, I thought you might like to know that Patina's got Boz down at the SIU.
Boz, what'd he do?
Nothing, except that he wouldn't talk to Patina, he only talked to you. He says he has some information on the strong arm crew, but they're at a stalemate, so Patina locks him up.
All right, I'm on my way down there. How's it working out with your new partner?
Yappy? Can't get a word in edgewise.
So I'm throwing back a few. And this white dude, man, he holding a grip. Acting like he just in epiphanies or something, you know what I'm saying? He started broadcasting this bitch, right? About how him and his G's ripping these joints off. Yeah, everybody real cool. Till some crazy-ass 5-0 show up. Take on 4 or 5 G's packing some big old heat. And I'm saying, ain't but one brother I know got that mad flavor. Nash Bridges.
This guy got a name, boss?
Jim Wilson. Hang at the Red Bull on King in South Beach.
How much longer?
Shouldn't be long. Nash usually cuts
Excuse
to the...
me. Mr. Bishop is what we in the criminal justice business commonly refer to as a confidential informant. And whenever you're dealing with a CI, it's a very tricky situation. Why don't you come with me? I think it'll be more... Mom, what are you doing here?
Tell me that man is not wearing his vest over his jacket.
Mom, he is an undercover officer, and it's his job to blend in.
Well, that doesn't account for the armband and that hippie girl.
Yeah, Mom, come on, come with me.
What's the matter?
My feet, they're killing me. I'm not even kidding. I think they're growing. Is that possible?
Don't be silly. Why? How do you tolerate these messy desks? I mean, there's too many personal possessions around here. You ought to have some regulation about that.
Mom, this is actually my desk.
Look, Mom. Oh, don't you think people, it's, their workplace, don't you think they should make it comfortable?
In the police department, and where are the wanted posters?
Rick.
Oh, Bridget, you remember my mother, Mrs. Rooney?
Ah, yes, Loretta, we meet again.
Nash.
What's up, baby?
Boss, hit the road. And thanks.
Cool.
Rick, here's the name, here's the number, there's the address, you got it all.
All right, are you sure we can trust this clown?
You got something better?
No, I don't have anything better. All right, I'm on it.
I'm on vacation.
I gotta run as well.
Mom, hold on. Was there a reason you came down here in the first place?
Oh, yes, dinner. Tonight at the Chief's.
Oh, right.
Yes, the mayor's going to be there, and Danielle's going to have her cousin from Italy.
Not the Italian cousin, Mom.
Yes, the Italian cousin. Please dress well, be on time, and for God's sake, don't hobble in like a cripple.
Bye, Mom. Leaks! What? Leaks!
That would be Leak. Richie. No S.
Okay. For now on, there's a new dress code here.
Oh, yes. What's that?
Yeah, you better just start thinking Joe Friday and clean up this pigsty. You're not at some concert.
So what kind of fish you and Nick been catching outside the gate?
Well, they've been catching tuna out there, but they've said they've actually seen some marlin.
No way, marlin?
I'm not kidding. It's the whole El Nino thing.
Oh my God, Nash. Nash, that's the guy I saw at the store, the robber.
You're kidding.
No, I'm positive.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm totally positive.
All right, here we go. Hang on. Get out. Get out. And stay down. Hey, SFPD, stop right there.
So Lynette spotted this guy when you were driving?
Yeah, apparently she's my good luck charm.
Yo, here comes your bad luck charm.
Bridges, what kind of games are you playing?
Rick, the crime scene is all yours.
No,
all right?
you sent me on a wild goose chase, didn't you? You sent me to Jim Wilson's house where he was, and when you knew where he was.
Yeah, right after I planned the Kennedy assassination. Come on.
I want to know what happened here.
I'm out of here. Harv, fill him in. I'm on vacation.
Hold on. Let's just stop walking. Birdsong. Yeah. Use your eagle eyes, your keen senses. You tell me exactly what happened here.
Guy got shot.
He is good. Wow.
You think you're going to work this case behind my back? I'm telling you right now, I'm going to turn to a very serious part of the regulations.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Hey, Lynette, how you doing?
Rick-o-rama.
Hey, here, let me get that for you, darling. You're looking very foxy today.
Sweet.
Say goodbye, Lynette.
Bye, Rick.
What do you hang out with this guy for anyway?
He's got a lot more free time.
Oh, you're going for the latte. You're a brave man, my friend.
That which doesn't kill me shall make me stronger.
It ain't your quarters. Again.
There should be a Zen moment of humility.
But apparently, Bettina will not allow me to attain that level of attainment.
Harvey, relax, bro, relax, okay? Relax. I'll go across the street and I'll get you a latte. Okay? Whatever. Okay? Decaf. Can you say decaf?
You know, this isn't a coffee clutch, boys. I punched you both out. When somebody wants to do their job around here, I'll punch you back in. Where's my pen? Which one of you has my pen?
I bet I know where that and a couple other large objects are located.
Who has my pen?
You don't have your damn pen.
Okay, Joe, it's not a damn pen. It's a 24-karat gold pen that my mother gave me. It's worth like 150 bucks. Now, maybe no one's going anywhere tonight until I get this pen.
Oh, good. Rick, did you ever consider making yourself available to chemical companies for experimentation?
Okay, funny man. That's it. It's official. No one's going anywhere until that pen appears right here. Come on, I'm not kidding. Where is the pen?
Is this your pen?
The culprit was gravity.
Better suspend the universe.
Thank you, Cordova.
It's Cortez.
Okay. I want to apologize for accusing you all falsely. I can admit my mistakes. That's leadership.
It's simple, Nash, man. We're quitting.
No, man, you can't quit.
Hey, man, I got my 22 years in. I don't need any more of this abuse.
I'll take a partial pension, Nash. I mean, I'd rather be a rent-a-cop than work for Bettina.
Hey, don't knock rent-a-cops.
I'm gonna transfer to Vice.
Come on, guys. I promise you, I'm coming back.
Yeah, well, when?
I've already filed my complaint with the police commission.
Can they overturn the chief?
When they find out that the chief's married into Bettina's family, I gotta believe.
Well, Nash, like, what's the time frame?
We're looking at a week.
Well, it'll be the longest week of our lives.
Now tell me what's going on with this case.
The one you're not working?
Just out of curiosity.
7 strong-arm robberies with the same MO.
Yeah, but all different types of businesses, different owners in different parts of the city.
What do all these businesses have in common?
Cash. They're all hit when they're rich.
Problem is, we don't know when the next hit's gonna be. We have no idea what the target is.
What about businesses that service the targets?
Like?
Well, like accountants and banks and armored cars. Anyone that would know when there's a lot of cash going to be around.
That's a good idea. I'll get on it. All right, boss, we'll see ya.
All right, thanks.
Have a good one. Later.
I'll,
Hang in.
yeah, just be here holding this chair down.
So, you're just not enjoying this free time concept, are you?
In a word, no. I used to think it'd be great to not have a job where I had to work so hard.
I don't believe it.
Well, it was usually when things weren't going so great with one ex or another.
Changed your mind?
I can definitively say that the grass is definitely not greener. Hey, Nick.
Hello, son. Lynette.
Hey, Nick.
You know who I ran into?
Loretta Bettina.
That's right. Did you know what she was saying? She was claiming that her horse, Zanzibar 4, was superior to Mr. Woody. So I told her to put her money where her mouth is.
Meaning what?
Mr. Woody is going to race Zanzibar 4 for title to the loser's horse. It's kind of like drag racing for pink slips. And the first thing I'm going to do is change his damn name.
Call it off.
I thought you'd appreciate it.
Nick, you're not going to risk your life savings over one damn horse race.
She was practically gloating about how her son had demolished you.
So what?
Our family honor's at stake. I'm not gonna stand by and see you trashed like that.
Nick, this is not your fight.
What I do with my horse is none of your business. If you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Well, I guess he told me.
Guess so.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, we got it.
Got what?
All 7 businesses that were held up had contracts with Barton Armored Cars.
That's solid, man.
This guy, Scott Ridgway, is VP of Scheduling and Operation. He controls all the schedules and routes.
Worth the trip.
Let's roll, baby. Are you aware that 7 of your customers have been robbed just prior to large cash pickups by your firm?
I can't disclose that information.
I mean, doesn't that strike you as just a little bit coincidental?
I wouldn't commit to that description.
I am. All right, well, who has access to your schedule of routes, pickups, and deliveries?
I'm not at liberty to say.
I mean, who besides you, Scott? Because let me tell you something, my friend. You don't start shining light elsewhere, I'm gonna keep the Fulbrights on you, my friend.
Various people have assorted access.
Well, that was a great non-answer. You recognize any of these men?
Oh, not that I recall.
So that's no.
I've given you the best answer I can.
Now look, I don't believe you're out there pulling these jobs, but I do believe you're supplying information, aren't you? Look, be smart. This deaf and dumb act is gonna land your ass in jail.
I like to fish. Scott, do you like to fish?
Fish? Yeah.
My family owns a salmon camp near Sitka. Where do you like to fish?
I fished in Alaska.
Well, where?
The Kuskokwim River.
Ah, good fishing. Tell me, is this the Kuskokwim?
Put that down.
Looks like a fun time. The 5 of you up on a remote river. Isn't this Wilson? And this one Garcia?
Man, that was really great. How did you spot those guys? That was impressive. I mean, those photos. Whew. So how long you been on the Las Vegas Police Department? Got any books on tape?
Who is it?
Hey, people, listen up. I've narrowed it down to the next target.
Yeah, I thought Harvey did that.
With Harvey's help. All right, here's what's gonna happen. The robbers are gonna hit the trucks when they come in right here to pick up the day's receipts.
No, Rick. Actually, the robbers are going in early, before the gates open, right? In order to grab the payout money from the counting room.
Okay, Harvey, why don't you take it from here?
The armored truck that brings the money to the park, it comes through this gate between 11 and 11:15 a.m.
So if we set up like here, here, and here, we can trap them in the counting room?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 eggs, over medium, poached, on wheat toast, just the way you like them. Or if they're not the way you like them, then forget it. Sports section is done.
When I went into the Navy, I wasn't prepared for boot camp. They took everything away from you. Girlfriend, family, job, everything. I remember thinking, I don't know who I am. What the hell are they gonna get out of me like this? I didn't know at the time that things would get better. You can only control what you can control, Nash.
Let's get clear on something here. You really gonna put Mr. Woody up against Loretta's horse?
Without reservation.
What time's the race?
10 o'clock.
Do you want some company?
Love some.
Wow. I actually have something to do today. Hot dog. Nick, are you sure you want to do this?
Positive. Let the best horse win.
Shall I start the race?
Wait. I'll start the race. Aren't you gonna watch?
I don't want to jinx it. How's he doing?
He's running.
Run! Run! Oh!
Mr. Woody's leaving him in the dust.
Come on, Mr. Woody.
Go, Mr. Woody. Go! Go!
He's gonna do it.
Run, you
Go, Mr. Woody.
bastard! Run!
Come on, Woody. Go!
Go, Mr. Woody.
Go, Mr. Woody. Yeah! We won! We won!
Excuse me. Nash.
Damn horsey.
Hey, enjoying your vacation?
Yeah, well, today's not so bad.
You know, I thought you might want to know something. I think we figured out where the crew's gonna strike next.
Really? I'm more than curious.
The racetrack.
Oh, the racetrack, huh?
Yeah, like right now we're rolling out there. Bettina's got a halfway decent plan figured out, but you know it's Bettina, so anything could happen. Man, I wish you could be there.
Don't count me out.
Yo, gotta go.
Let's go.
Listen, I want you to wait right here until I get back, all right? Okay, cool. Don't even blink.
Oh, man.
I'll take that. Shh. Be very quiet. Hand me that padlock over there, will you? Here, trade you.
Okay, let's deploy. Officers are over here. That means the truck came in from that direction, all right? It means that direction. Reyes, go around the back. Now you're at the back. Come on, let's go.
Sit down.
Move.
Right there.
Move.
Don't move. Hi, Rick. Hi.
Okay, you two go around back. I want everybody hiding. Rick, you can't speak. You're a figment of my imagination. What are you standing here for? Let's go. Go around back. I want everyone hiding. Come on, get back. You don't exist.
You know the bad guys you're looking for? They're in that van. All of them. Well, except for this guy. Come on. And he's the driver. You want to take him? Yep. Don't ask. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
Hey, thanks for the help, Rick. Your cab's here.
Those pansies need water. Hey, Nick. Good news. Floors are done. What's the matter?
They say with terrible news, it's best to just come right out and say it.
What is it, Nick?
Shortly after the race, Zanzibar 4 died, had a heart attack and passed on.
Nick, how is it you can get so attached to a horse you've only owned for 10 minutes?
I was right in the middle of renegotiating a deal to sell him back to Loretta for $250,000 when he went hooves up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that is tragic.
I was greedy, Nash. I was holding out for $275,000. Now she's trying to stick me with the burial expenses.
No. That ain't gonna happen.
Worse. I think she's gonna get an insurance settlement off him. They don't know that she bet the horse, and I'm thinking I could sue her for the money.
Yeah, you could. It's kind of a quality of life issue, isn't it?
Meaning what?
Well, meaning how much time do you want to spend giving depositions and battling it out with Loretta Bettina Rooney in court?
Not much.
There you go. There is a bright side.
What's that?
That's your personnel file, Rick. Very interesting.
Where'd you get this?
No, I'll bet you're not even aware of your own number of vacation days. But first, I want to thank you for referring me to this nifty regs book. And you know, I've had plenty of time to read it recently. Section 327, small letter B, number 2, no officer shall be entitled to more than 14 paid vacation days per year, blah, 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 blah. Any officer compensated for these extra days shall forfeit future vacation days until the surplus days have been repaid.
Meaning?
Meaning when you left to work in Las Vegas, Rick, you were still on the payroll for 5 months.
No. That was a paid leave of absence.
Section 437, small letter C, number 7. Any officer on paid leave may not enter into any other employment without written permission from the department, or officer shall forfeit both wages and time earned.
Nash, can you not see that I'm busy? What is your point?
Rick, you went to work for Dodson Bail Bonds 5 days after you got to Vegas, but you remained on the department payroll for the next 5 months. Technically, you owe the department 155 days of vacation pay. That's every Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's for the next 11 years.
What the hell are you talking about? So what do you want? You want to come back? Fine, you're back. Birdsong! Yeah. You're out.
What?
You're out. Nash is in, ergo you're out. Look, I'll use a sports metaphor. I only have room on the court for starters.
I don't get it. How can you guys stand it?
Practice. Sorry, Birdsong. Did a good job on that case.
You'll get yours.
Yeah. Whatever. Look, have a nice drive back to the desert. Look, Nash. Hey, the truth, I missed having you around. Welcome back. Here's your time card. You go punch in, buddy.
Couple other issues, Rick. That coffee machine, out of here.
Come on.
Still got that sledgehammer?
Yeah. Oh, no, you did.
And the time clock? Well, Rick, it's time to punch out. Okay. Now then, what else is there around here that needs to go? You?
Oh, you can't get rid of me.
Rick, you can supervise from your old office down at the Hall of Justice. You'll do a lot better there kissing ass than you are trying to kick ass here.
Yeah, but I won't be able to help you out on a caseload basis.
And that's a good thing. You need to step back. Let me cover everything. Everybody will be a little bit happier. You'll be happier, I'll be happier, everybody.
Hold on a second. You telling me you're gonna do all the work? I'm gonna get all the credit? All right, that sounds fair.
It's the arrangement that the chief and I have had for years. Seems to work.
Okay. Okay, buddy, it's a deal. It's a deal. I gotta tell you the truth. I think I need a desk job. I gotta go see a podiatrist. I fear you're killing me.
Bye, Rick.
He's going? Okay. All right, back to work. Where were we?
Hey, Harv, can you take back a pair of 8.5 restore credit?
They were worth every penny. Forget it.
We got some real coffee and your report, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Update on current case.
Thank you.
Welcome back, dude. We missed you.
Like I never left. Thank you. Nash,